The most terrifying thought is to think about, not being around to see my kids grow up. So that's always there, I think. My name's Georgie. I think it's really normal and typical for women to put up with different types of pain. I had weird types of pain in my pelvis, under my ribs. I presented to emergency a couple of times. I had several scans and ultrasounds. They couldn't really find anything. I feel like you're wasting people's time a little bit. It was my husband that kind of really pushed me to go back to the doctor. She sat me down and said that she'd received the results of the scan. They'd found a large mass in my pelvis. And I think I just immediately burst into tears. I had done the full hysterectomy. I couldn't move, I was in so much pain. Yeah, I think that was probably a very dark time, actually. The loss of the hormones and being thrown into surgical menopause was really abrasive, and a sense of violation, My sister made a playlist for me called Ode to My Ovaries. Made sure I had water and I could reach it, and moisturize my hands and wash my face. And you don't realize how much of your identity is connected, to those organs that, I think meant a lot as well, to have that kind of strong female connection. Yeah. My sister made me believe that I could do it. I was going to survive. I was definitely going to survive. Yeah.
She had ovarian cancer. We didn't really know much about it. I thought it was a disease you could catch.
And when I found out, I think it was stage 2 she had, something like that. She would probably get through that because she's she gets through anything, and she's always going to be still here.
So I first came across Ovarian Cancer Australia just by Googling. I read about the Teal Nurse program. Yeah, I just gave them a ring and, told them my story and what had happened. And I think there were resources in the post, a few days later. So Nerida is my Teal Support nurse. She became somebody that was in between my medical team and then the support that I was getting from my family. Even though there's, your family are all around you, it's very, very isolating. So that consistency and connection, you feel like you really build a real relationship with someone. Yeah, it would have been a completely different experience without having that as part of my journey. There are no early detection tests. I wish more women knew how severe the disease is and how many women die. No one should face ovarian cancer alone. With your support, we won't have to. Make a donation on February 28th to have your gift doubled.